好了，袁伟，我们开个 YT 房看看有没有用。好，我搜一下。等一下哦。哦。
你是要想怎样营销？
等一下，我卡住啦，我刚卡住了。听到我讲话吗？我刚卡住了。我刚卡住啦，我刚卡住啦，不是我的错。
妈妈，我又赢了，好耶！
我求嘅，都聽過數學過啦。
灵宝运，天地之流而生。
看什么呀？
我不知道这个那个
我们来看蜡笔小新吧。
开直播。
哦，直播吗？哦，也这样。我知道，等下我看一下，记得有个直播很好看。
我靠，4300万有意思。
我找一下，诶，等下，咦，等下，我找一下。我之前看玻璃干我就很可爱的。
星期四。
灵宝的衣服真丑的要死。
有没有人要陪我玩 Peach？ 他妈的，在那边赚钱真的很无聊。
他 Google Play 有吗？还是要去？
有 Google Play 有。这好看。 那种比较特别一点的耳环，对我这种有耳洞的人完全没有抵抗力，不行了。
这个很可爱。
哪一个啊，阿宝？
有了有了有了有了有了有了有了有了。
你在看什么东西啊
Baby bus， 我不知道。
娘娘，
阿妈是哪一个啊？
不对，我已经把影片放到底下了。
我想問而家掛住3號
什么是？
喂，6，唔執喎喂！
吓？什麼？
我問你嗰邊掛咗3號未啊？
我嗰邊掛咗3號，我嗰邊掛咗啦，仆街！我聽日要返學啊！
屌，食得屎啊！仆街啫！我聽日都要返學。
你屎啊你！聽日
食得屎啊！屌，唔想返啊！
食得屎啊！真係仲要練波啊，仲要默書啊，仆街！
我聽日夠要默書啊，夠要練波啊，仆街啊！
哇！
我聽日要測歷史啊！我今日乜柒都未做過。
我聽下英文啦，好煩，我都未溫過書啊，但我功課
未溫
做晒。
過書啊！
我唔想練波，好煩。
你估我想？
啊5000啊你！
食屎啊！香港我而家其實功課未做晒，然之後我等陣要溫歷史咯，我而家做。
我想穿的外套 vs 我能穿的外套，我不行，我这样说，我要输掉了。我不行了，为什么这个视频的名字是这个？我不行了，为什么这个怎样啦？我不行了，为什么这个怎样？好牛逼的回应，我不行了，好抽象。
每天起床都想打爆宣传。
等下我是不是要把那个截取的声音关掉，不然他妈会自己会有回音，你知道吗？
回音，
你傻逼！
等下我是不是要把那个截取的声音关掉，不然他妈会有回音。这样还有声音吗？
应该没有。
难评的兄弟。
所以这样子没声音就好了，就好玩了。
有啊有啊。
哎，熟啦，打一场就不打了。
我想講我呢邊仲未掛3號，有機會停。
这样你们讲话，他们里面会有声音吗？这样你们讲话，他们里面会有声音吗？
讲，你知道我的外套，我的购物车里面的外套长什么样子吗？我购物车里面的外套全部是这个样子的，这个是相当不能带去的样子。
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Opts for the throw. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Trip them up.
这是在我勾
Player
球
2
里面
doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good
我
thing.
看我绝望了。
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
它很大
Player
一
1
个的
is
嘛。
maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Takes the trip. Does a good job of pushing back. Throws him. What's next? Taking stock. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Lots of distance here as both fighters look for it. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Jump into a good spot to use the super.
可是我一开始想买的是那个
They're not playing around here.
那个秃子的，但是我看到他的那个尾巴，我畏惧了，
Hits them with a stopping block.
我怂了，算了。
Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Both fighters have. Ooh, this could be something. Looking to plant him with a pile gun. No escaping that. Here's the final round. The
我
real
表
fight
示
starts
这个
now.
回音我真的很难听，我一直在听到我自己的声音。
我在想关掉，我认真努力思考。不然等一下，不然就是我不要用电脑，我不要用电脑登 replay 了。
Zones with the fireman. Throws him.
上电脑不知道会肯
Breaks
定
the
会。
block with a throw. Oh, the throw connects. Nothing stops this train.
我下次再也不要戴着耳环洗
Laying
澡
the，pressure on thick.
我觉得它会
Oh my
会
God, what
出
a
事
throw tech.
会发炎的。
That's gonna leave him rattled.
忘记
Are they going to be able to come back and stack big time whip? Both
我忘记
absolutely
过了。
smashes out the cage right there. This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Both sides getting ready. A projectile to say, get off him. I can't believe it. Reads the throw and escapes. I called it. I called it. The super hit. It's gonna be enough to kill. Perfectly planned, perfectly executed.
好，我先把 replay 关掉，我登手机，等我一下。
Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
好的，主播，
Open with the fireball. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage.
晚安。
Jumps up. Was looking to plant him with a pile gun.
好酷，怎么还没回？
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? That drive impact doesn't get through. A comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do it? Is a good KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Whips the throw. Can't tech the throw. Jumps up. Locks him with a target. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Going in. Super clutch corner switch. Target locked and scoop. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. They were expecting that drive impact. Oh, they're in the corner now. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Are we gonna see a comeback here? What a big time lift! Flying through the air with the greatest of ease and hits him with a choke. Such Shinobibachi. Player 1 and no critical art now. Just what they were after. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
They are letting it fly from the get-go. Who's going to steal this win? Reads the jump in perfectly. pile driver! There's no escape! Hot's nothing but air! Player 2! That's gonna leave him rattled! Put the exclamation point on that with an oh shit! Oh yo! Rock super here! Are we gonna... Oh, they got him! Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion!
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 1 with the life lead goes for the fireball. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Well-timed command throw there. Knockdown. Combo with the target combo. Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. What's their game plan here? Opt for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Was looking for that jump attack. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Genius read. A drive impact could end it all here. Still slugging it out at this range. Going in. Max SA gauge here, going for the super art. Gut punch shredded him. Slices the gastrointestinal tract. Bringing that MD and whooping ass to work. An attack adds a bit of OD spice. A fireball at that range. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight round. Fight.
Opens with a fireball. Who's going to steal this win? Player 2 makes it look easy. Perfect gauge management. What a big time win. Here comes a big combo. What are they gonna do? This can lead to some big damage. Jump! Sets up with the jump in. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? It's the flatline zone. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Player 2 has the life advantage. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Can't tech the throw? I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Combo with the target combo. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Takes a trip. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome. Burnout activates. Player 1 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. A drive impact to KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Projectile to try and change the situation. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown, target locked, and scoop. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Will we see a drive impact? Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 1 can't use excellent block. Oh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Catches out the gauge right there. This is a critical moment. That corner is not bad when he close it out. What a beast! That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
comes a new challenger.
Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Neither of them willing to back off here. All right, what's coming up next? Gets a normal hit from the driving back. They're still good. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Life lead opens up. Gets him. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Who's going to start things off? Brushes off the impact. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Target locked and scoop. Player 1 will look to apply, springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps, scrapping it out up close. Wait, they're going for the super art? No, are they actually dead? And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. All right, what's coming up next? Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Oh! Fantastic reactions there. Can't tech the throw? Player 2 chases them down. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Will we see a drive hit? Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express. Yes! Drive impact for the win. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Grabs and throws them away. What'll happen here? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Still scrapping for control of the space. The throw whiffs. Springs forward with the drive rush. From low heavy to a super art. The super hits and this looks like it's gonna kill. No escaping that. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? No go for the throw. Goes for the throw. Oh, the air throw falls short. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. What are they thinking here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Just out of range for that throw. Starts with a jumper. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. They just went for it with that. Did this super art connect? The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Can't tech the throw? All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 chases them down. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Reads them. One combo can end this round right now. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Target locked and scoop. It's too much. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Adds a bit of OD spice there. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Now, springs forward with a drive rush. A quick breather. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Nice double lariat. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Sneaks in above. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Solid anti-air. No, this will break them. It's too much. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. That was a solid anti-air. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Well-timed command throw there. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Drive time. Grabs him. Still very early in the round. Jumps in. Big throws. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize the hits him with a stop and pop? Jumps up. Both of our combatants are cooking up. Just goes for it at this range. Player 2 might have just shifted this round into high gear. Springs forward with a drive rush. Jump. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Goes for the jackhammer off the side roll lariat. But those Shiranui flames are hot in more ways than one. Player 1, what a read with that anti-air. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. fight. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. The low heavy hits. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. What are they thinking here? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Nice cross-up. Takes a trip. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. From up above, delivers the pain right to their doorstep. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with some KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Nails the anti-air. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Charges forward. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. A quick breather. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Still scrapping for control of the space. Barely blocks the jump in. They've got the meter front, springs forward with the drive rush. Cross-up attack. Knockdown and how did they read that throw? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Goes for the jackhammer off the Cyclone Lariat. Prioritize and whiffs. They're wide open. Anticipated that throw. This is a critical moment. Gets them with a Euro step. Both of them back off. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Big low reaching heavy. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Goes for the throw. What's the play here? Whiffs the throw. That drive impact doesn't get through. Bops him with the target combo. Goes for the super art. Player 2 has the meter lead. This is the range where things get messy. Charges forward. The drink levels are 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Reads the big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Throws him. What's next? Jumps in. Throws him to negate the block. What'll happen here? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Target lock and scoop. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. The light speed opens up. Can they jump on an opening here? Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Finishes with the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps. Still plenty of time left. Ooh, what a smart throw. A quick breather. Low heavy. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Taking chunks out of each other here. Jump in with the crosser. Amazing. The overhead denied. Absolutely relentless. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Drive is back misses. Oh, here we go. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 2 is in a very good spot. This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only going to wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Are you kidding me? That could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Double lariat and now holds out with the block. Long low attack hits. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Knockdown. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Solid combo. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. They block the overhead and... and the throw ends the round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Nice block on the overhead. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Connects with medium kick. Medium kick hits. You've gotta be mindful of reach. Hits him with a stop and pop. Denies the jumping. Heavy punch sends him flying. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They're going for the super art. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Taking no prisoners. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.